I saw Todd do an interview where he said he wanted the band to experience trying to be in those cities as much as possible. And he talked about things like making sure the clock was set for whatever the time zone was. And they were going to have meals, brought in from those cities or things like that. And I thought, we could do better than that. Setting a time clock to that Pacific time zone or whatever. Let's do for it. Let the band feel us. So hence, pick the 25 cities. We're looking for people in each city to kind of be the team leader and gather up things from other fans in the area. Then the box will be sent to Chicago and delivered to the band for them to open every morning of that city that they're in, to kind of get a feel for the city, get a vibe, just kind of feel like they're there in some small way to help contribute to that. So that's what we're doing, the Feel Us project.
That sounds really ambitious.
So,
what kind of things are you including in the box? Is it a surprise? How many,
anything goes.
Yeah.
The idea was to keep the band thinking about the city that they were in that day. So things that are kind of city-centric for stuff, posters, brochures, get a bunch of postcards of landmarks in that city and write on the postcards. Some cities, hey, if your city made the silly putty factory, get some silly putty and some cartoons, send them along, I looked up things like odd things about different cities and just kind of unknown facts or weird things about the cities that just might entertain them a little bit and make them feel maybe that they're kind of near that city. Well, I know some teams have formed and they are like joining up as a group and doing like theme gifts, the cheese people in Wisconsin and things like that. But it's if you go to the Feel Us project page on Facebook, under events, there's a page for each city. And then you can go to that city and see what people are talking about, type in if you're interested in participating at all.
Okay.
On the announcements of that page, it gives you a more specific rundown of how it's working, how we're trying to do it, what the deadlines are to mail boxes to Chicago. We have to follow very strict guidelines to get product to them safely and such. So we've agreed to all that. No perishable food, no home cooked food are really the only criteria that they don't want to have in those boxes. But other than that, anything fun, silly, sentimental, you can think of that relates, hopefully to that town, will help make their day a little bit brighter as they pretend that they're there for us.
That's cool. So it's the Feel Us project Facebook page, and
Yes.
People can contribute for their own cities. And do you have like captains for each city? And
Yeah, I still have a few cities that don't have captains yet. So I am looking for certain cities to still have somebody take up that cause in that city and be the collector. And Buffalo, I'm not sure if Buffalo has anybody yet.
I'll send a whole
Buffalo does. Albany does not. I still need somebody for Albany, but you can contribute to the Buffalo box.
Yeah. I'll send them a box of snow and some burned New England Patriots gear, because we've burned anything having to do with the New England Patriots around here. But yeah, that's a really cool project, though. A
lot of people don't live in any of the cities where shows are occurring, but if you're from San Francisco, but I'm from Boston. There's no Boston show. If I want to contribute to a box, I got to pick another city that I might think, oh, that's a good thing to put in that city box.
Right.
Stuff like that. So anybody can do it. It doesn't have to be people that are just in that city. Anybody that wants to do this, pick a city or two or five or whatever, send something along to that team leader, and let it get boxed up and opened in Chicago for the band. So
wow.
That's what we're doing.
What's the craziest idea that somebody's come up with to this point? There's got to be some stuff that's outside the box, so to speak.
I really don't know, because we just started this last week, and then been really busy the last couple of days, so I don't really know. That's another thing. It's all open pages, so if you go into the events and click on, I know Chicago's really active. Some of the cities are more active. I know one city is doing a Zoom meeting with all the people that said that they wanted to participate, so that they could have kind of a talk session and figure out what they might want to do. I have heard talk of cheese, so I know that
Awesome. So everybody out there, go to the PLS Project Facebook page and get involved.
Yeah.
Right.
That would be awesome. 'Cause, yeah, the band would love to get some joy out of what they're doing. I mean, they're sequestered for 6 weeks plus, doing nothing, going nowhere. So if we can bring a little bit of these cities to them, why not? You know, we're not traveling, we're not getting hotels, we're not doing anything. You can do free, I mean, creative people, you want to draw pictures, send cool little things like that, do it. I mean, whatever might bring a smile, let's make that happen.
Awesome. And the first show on the tour is which one again, Lizzie?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. Buffalo,
New York.
So, yep, you got it.
So the rest of you guys are going to have a very tough act to follow. But yeah, Deb, this is an awesome project. We do appreciate you doing this. And I know I'm going to be a part of it. And Lizzie's probably going to be a part of it. And
I'll check it out.
Everybody else will be a part of it.
Everybody's jumping on and getting involved because it really is. It's a fun thing. And I think we got a good thing going. So
awesome. Well, listen, happy
So much
New
for
Year.
talking.
Let's hope 2021 is a great one. We're looking forward to this tour. Thank you for being you. And that's all we got. We got to get back to the program. We got a lot to do today.
I'm enjoying
Happy
it.
New Year, Deb.